I'm standing at the platform, suitcase at my side, watching all the strangers board and say goodbye.
I thought today would be the day you came, but the clock kept moving while the moments stayed the same.
I'm sitting on a train that never left the line,
the brakes still holding what should have been our time. I wanted so badly to run to where you lay, but life pulled me backward with a quiet twist of fate.
I checked the schedule twice,
hoping time would bend.
I tried to move forward, but the tracks just wouldn't end.
We were two hearts on different trains,
running circles through separate lanes.
You waited there and I tried to come,
but timing broke what we'd begun. And though we hoped the signs would change, we learned to love through missed delay. On the train that never came.
I watched the evening settle on the tracks. The sun fell slow, but you never came back. I whispered to the shadows of the rails, some stories end before the next detail.
I pressed my forehead softly to the glass, trying to reach you as the hours passed. But every mile between our days turned my promise into hate.
Were you calling out my name?
I was trying, but the world got in the way.
Did you ever plan to stay?
I did, but other things to say. Not every love can board the same arrival gate.
We were two hearts on different trains, moving forward in separate ways. You held your hope, I held my breath, but distance wrote the rest instead. And though we dreamed the tracks would meet, some endings come with quiet feet. The train we waited for never came, but still I'm glad we loved the same. We started out as fire in the cold, two beating hearts, brave and bold. But time can shape what love can't hold, and we became two stories left untold. There wasn't home, there wasn't fault, just different dreams that came to call. And though our love was once so strong, we learned that growing up can prove us wrong. We grew apart, not wrong, just follow where our lives belong. No break of trust, no final fight, just drifting slowly out of sight. And though it hurts to close that door, I don't love you any less than before. We grew apart, nothing more. Oh. You found new mountains you had to climb. I found my rhythm in another time. We try to meet where paths once crossed, but growing something love can't stop. Oh, no bitterness beneath the face, just gentle distance when life pulls both our worlds away. And letting go without a scar is proof of how mature we are. So here's to change and moving on, to understanding what we become. We didn't fail, we just grew strong, and in that strength we grew apart in our own.
I walk the old familiar street alone, where we once shared umbrellas on our way home. Your laughter used to echo through the gray. Now it's only raindrops filling up the space you left today. I passed the park where we would hide from storms, your jacket on my shoulders, keeping me warm. The puddles ripple softly like your voice, calling me back to memories we didn't choose but didn't lose. Funny how the rain remembers what we had. Every drop repeats a moment, gentle and sad. I still hear our voices in the rain, laughing like we never knew the pain. Every echo brings us near again. Though the world has changed, the rain remains the same. And in the rhythm of this quiet ache, we hear the love we couldn't take. Our voices live forever in the rain.
I close my eyes and feel you by my side. The way you held my arm on every rainy night.
The thunder never scared you when you laughed, and somehow in the rainfall I still hear that sound come back. I swear the clouds remember every touch. The raindrops trace the things I miss too much. Those seasons changed and washed away our days. The rain still hums the melody of when we loved that way.
Do you hear it calling?
Yes, it sounds like
You feel it falling.
like the days we grew, though we've walked apart for all this time. The rain still keeps our hearts alive,
I still hear our voices in the rain,
whispering the things we can't explain.
even though we've gone our separate ways. The echoes stay where memories remain.
And when the storms come back again,
I swear I feel you closer than our voices live
forever in the rain. We had the kind of love that felt like home, two beating hearts that never felt alone. But life kept pulling us in separate ways, and we grew tired of learning how to stay. No fault to name, no one to blame, just different dreams we couldn't tame. And though it hurts, I understand some things slip through our open hands. You were the right love at the wrong time, a perfect story with an unfinished line. Maybe in another life we'd stay, maybe then our hearts would know the way. I'll keep your warmth in a corner of mine. You were the right love, just not the right time. We try to hold the moments as they pass, but nothing ever really seems to last. If you had your mountains, I had my roads, and love can bloom where the future's close. No promises, no final plea, just letting go with dignity. I'll smile whenever you cross my mind, a quiet peace I slowly find. You were the right love at the wrong time, a perfect story with an unfinished line. Maybe in another life we'd stay, maybe then our hearts would know the way. I'll keep your warmth in a corner of mine. You were the right love, just not the right time. If fate is kind and stars align, maybe someday you'll be mine. But if not, I'll still be glad for every moment that we had. So here's to love that almost shined, a gentle place you leave behind. I'll carry you like a quiet sign. The right love at the wrong time. We whisper love when we should have said it loud, held back the truth just to keep the peace around. You hid your fears and I hid mine, and silence stole the space between our lines. We weren't broken, just too soft to speak, letting all the unanswered questions make us weak. And now the echo's clearer than the sound of everything we never said out loud. We loved too quietly, and that's how we fell apart. Not with a scream, but with a slowly fading heart. No one to blame for what we lost along the way, just the quiet things we couldn't bring ourselves to say. And though it hurts, it's not unkind to leave the quiet days behind. We loved too quietly, and now we say goodbye. We tiptoed round the feelings we outgrew, afraid to break the fragile truth we knew. You needed fire, I needed rain, but neither one of us could name the pain. So we let comfort turn into distance, and mistook silence for resistance. Looking back, I finally see how loud or quiet used to be. We loved too quietly, and that's how it's not unkind to leave the quiet days behind. We love too quietly, and now we say goodbye. Maybe love needs honesty to stay. Maybe truth is how the heart finds its way. And though we couldn't speak it then, I hope we learn to choose our words again. So here's to us and all we couldn't show, to the quiet love that helped us grow. We love too quietly, but now we know. We walked a long road, you and I shared 1,000 sunsets, let them pass us by. And though our stories ended here tonight, I hope your days are warmer, filled with gentle light. No bitter words, no broken blame. We tried our best, we love the same. And now you're finding something new. I hope it brings the best in you. So I'll let you go with a peaceful heart. No regret for where we had to part. May your laughter fill the life you choose. May love find you and never lose. I'll carry what we had inside, but I won't hold you back this time. I wish you joy in all you do. A quiet, mature goodbye to you. I know the world will treat you kind. You always had it to turn on. I know the world will treat you kind. You always had a gentle mind. And though I won't be by your side, I hope someone will love you right. No sleepless nights, no endless aches. Some things are better when we break, but still I hope you rise above and live a life you're dreaming of. So I'll let you go with a peaceful heart. No regret for where we had to part. May your laughter fill the life you choose. May love find you and never lose. I'll carry what we had inside, but I won't hold you back this time. I wish you joy in all you do. A quiet, mature goodbye to you. Maybe we were right, but not forever. Some roads are meant to end, not stay together. But thank you for the love we grew. It helped me see a better view. No tears to shed, no lies, please stay. Just gratitude as you walk away, wherever life may lead you to. I'll softly whisper, I'm happy for you. We never had a label, never said it out loud. Just two quiet hearts getting lost in the crowd. We shared a world no one else could see, a fragile something we guarded carefully. But time has slipped and life got loud, and what we were stayed undefined somehow. No promises, no last goodbye, just a feeling fading with the passing time. You were my almost, a love that never grew, a chapter unwritten, a truth we never knew. Sometimes I wonder what we could have been if courage met chance somewhere in between. But some stories only live inside, and yours is the one I keep alive. You were my almost, not meant to be, but hard to deny. Thoughts effortlessly, but fear can build a quiet wall, and we both step back before the fall. No heartbreak here, no broken trust, just a tender silence left between us, a whispered spark that slipped away, too soft to ask the other to stay. You were my almost, the love that never grew, chapter unwritten, a truth we never knew. Sometimes I wonder what we could have been if courage had chance somewhere in between. But some stories only live inside, and yours is the one I keep alive. You were my almost, not meant to be, but hard to deny. Maybe in another scene, another time, we crossed the line we left behind. But in this life we played it safe and let the moment drift to space. So here's to us, to what we might have been, a quiet echo I hold within. Not love, not lost, just something close, a gentle memory of my almost. We didn't break in one big moment, no sharp words, no lines misspoken, just softer laughter, quieter nights, a gentle dimming of our shared light. There wasn't wrong, there wasn't right, just two hearts fading out of sight. We tried to hold but couldn't stay, and learned that love can drift away. We're fading without blame, without a storm to name, no shattered pieces, just the absence of a flame. It's not a tragedy, it's not a fight, just the slow undoing of something once bright. And though it hurts to lose what stayed, I'm thankful for the love we made. We're fading without blame, and that's okay. Your touch grew light like summer wind, not pulling close, not pulling in, and I could feel the distance grow, a quiet truth we both came to know. No sudden goodbye, no final plea, just understanding setting us free. We bowed our heads to what was real, and honor what we used to feel. We're fading without blame, without a storm to name, no shattered pieces, just the absence of a a tragedy, it's not a fight, just a slow undoing of something once bright. And though it hurts to lose what stayed, I'm thankful for the love we made. We're fading without blame, and that's okay. Maybe love is meant to change, like shifting tides and weathered rain. And letting go without regret is the kindest form of love we get. So here's to us, to what was true, to quiet love and all it grew. We didn't fall, we just slipped away, fading without blame today. Ooh, yeah.
Found the photograph we took that summer day. Your smile was brighter than the sun that slipped away. We didn't know the time would move so fast, but that one moment seems determined to last.
I keep the same picture hidden in a drawer. Edges worn from holding what we had before. I trace your face with every quiet night and feel the warmth of memories still alive.
Funny how a picture never fades,
Even when the love behind it slips away.
there's a photograph between us, holding all the things we couldn't keep. Frozen laughter, untouched trust, a moment too perfect for time to sweep. And though our lives have gone beyond, the image keeps us strangely strong. There's a photograph between us still.
I remember how you leaned into my arm. The breeze was soft, the world was calm. We thought forever meant that we would stay, but sometimes forever only lasts a day.
I remember how you whispered my name,
Like it was something gentle you were trying to say.
if I close my eyes I hear it just the same.
Even though our roads are rearranged, do you look at it when nights get long?
Sometimes it helps me feel less gone,
Do you wish we could return to then,
only to say goodbye again. Some memories live better than what we became. There's a photograph between us, keeping what time couldn't replace. A quiet proof of who we were, a gentle let go of your face. And though we've gone our separate ways,
the picture holds our younger days.
there's a photograph between us still. And maybe it always will. Maybe it always will.
I used to lose my voice, trying to be enough, shaping my edges to it's your love. But now the quiet feels like something new, a gentle place where I can just be true. No rushing heart, no need to chase, just breathing slowly in my own space. And though you're part of where I've been, I'm learning how to start again. I'm finding myself again, one step, one breath, letting go of all the weight I kept. No searching for someone to fill the gap, just listen to my soul come back. And every sunrise feels like proof that healing comes in simple truths. I'm finding myself again without needing you. I walk alone, but I don't feel alone. The world feels lighter now that I've grown. I see my flaws with kinder eyes and learn to love the parts I used to hide. No empty nights, no fear of change, just making peace with what remains. I hold my heart with both my hands and give it room to understand. I'm finding myself again, one step, one breath, letting go of all the weight I kept. No searching for someone to fill the gap, just listen to my soul come back. And every sunrise feels like proof that healing comes in simple truths. I'm finding out myself again without needing you. Oh, maybe love will find me someday, but I'm not rushing it in my way. For now this quiet feels like home, a gentle place where I can go. I'm learning how to hold my light, and in the mirror I see a friend. I'm finally finding myself again. I'm finding myself.
I try to find you in the crowded streets, in every face and every heartbeat. But life has drawn a distance we can't cross, a quiet line between what's found and lost.
I try to write you in the morning light, but words keep slipping from the edge of night. So I close my eyes and hope you'll see the place where dreams can set us free. If this world won't let us meet again,
Then let the night undo what daytime ends.
meet me in a dream tonight, where distance fades and time aligns, where every moment feels like home, and we don't have to walk alone. In a place where nothing breaks or leaves, meet me where the heart still believes. Meet me in a dream.
Away beneath the moon, you always love, where shadows fall but never feel too rough. tides roll in and wash our worries out. And if your voice drifts softly in the breeze, I'll know the dream has found its way to me.
Oh, will you find me in the quiet?
I'll be there before you call.
Will you stay until the sunrise?
I'll stay until the dream dissolves.
And when we wake,
We'll keep the night between our hearts.
meet me in a dream tonight, where broken paths turn into lines, where every almost starts to shine, and everything we lost feels right. Hold me in the place unseen, where love still lives in between. Meet me in a dream. Meet me in a dream. Girl, we'll remember all the storms we had, but I'd rather hold the moments that weren't bad. The quiet nights, the jokes you tell, the way we knew each other well. Not every love is meant to stay, and some good things just fade away. But in my heart I find a place where all I want can still feel safe. I'm keeping the best parts, letting the rest fall behind. The laughter, the sunlight, the peace of your smile. No need to rewrite, no need to rewind. Just holding the memories that age like a wine. You were a chapter, not the whole of my heart, but I'm grateful still. I'm keeping the best parts. I don't deny we had our fights, but even shadows need a little light. And when I look back, I chose to see the ways you once made life gentle for me. No bitter taste, no heavy blame, just softer echoes of your name. The love we had was real enough, even if it wasn't built to last. I'm keeping the best parts, letting the rest fall behind. The laughter, the sunlight, the peace of your smile. No need to rewrite, no need to rewind. Just holding the memories that age like wine. You were a chapter, not the whole of my heart, but I'm grateful still. I'm keeping the best parts. Some stories don't need a perfect end to leave a glow we can't defend. And though we walked on separate roads, I treasure what your kindness showed. So here's to us, to what was true, to all the good I got from you. No clinging pain, no missing parts, just a quiet love in the softest part of my
You used to lean on me when nights felt long, but I see now you found where you belong. Your smile looks lighter in the life you choose. And somehow that's a comfort, not a bruise. I thought I'd feel the ache of letting go, a quiet envy I didn't want to show. But watching you find peace again feels like the softest kind of end. You're in good hands, and that's enough for me. No jealousy, no wondering who I should be. If someone loves you better than I could, I hope they treat you the way I never would. And though we're standing worlds apart, I'm thankful you found a softer start. You're in good hands, that calms my heart. There was a time I feared being replaced, but healing came when I finally faced the truth that loving you meant letting you grow, even if it meant I had to let you go. Your happiness doesn't dim my light, it only shows me we survived the night. And what we had, though it couldn't stay, still guides me in its quiet way. You're in good hands, and that's enough for me. No jealousy, no wondering who I should be. If someone loves you better than I could, I hope they treat you the way I never would. And though we're standing worlds apart, I'm thankful you found a softer star. You're in good hands, that calms my heart. Maybe love's last gift is knowing when to let someone belong to someone else again, and feeling peace instead of pain when they find joy in a different name. So go on living where your laughter lands. I'll be alright. You're in good hands. You're in good hands. You're in good hands. You're in good hands. You're in good hands.
The room was quiet when we said goodbye. No broken voices, just a soft sigh. But somewhere in the silence in between lived all the words we never dared to speak. It wasn't anger that pushed us to the end, just gentle truths we never learned to defend. And as we walked our separate ways, the quiet felt louder than the words we could have said. What we didn't say still lingers in the air, more than the heartbreak, more than the empty chair. It's not the leaving that I replay, it's the silence standing in our way. And though the hurt is soft and straight, I feel the weight of what we didn't say. We try to smile as we stepped apart, pretending calm with our trembling hearts. But underneath the gentle final grace were questions neither one of us could face. No one was wrong, no one to blame, just two quiet souls afraid to name the fears and hopes we tucked tucked away until they grew too heavy to convey. What we didn't say still lingers in the air. More than the heartbreak, more than the empty chair. It's not the leaving that I replay, it's the silence standing in our way. And though the hurt is soft and stray, I feel the weight of what we didn't say. Maybe love needs honest skies, a place where truth can stay alive. And though we lost what we couldn't voice, I still believe we made a gentle choice. So now we leave the words undone, a quiet ending softly spun. But still I know, in some small way, we're haunted by what we didn't say. I'm standing by my window, city lights beneath my feet. The world feels big without you, but the sky still feels complete. I whisper out your name into the quiet of the night, hoping somehow you can hear me on the other side of life.
I'm sitting on my rooftop, breathing in the evening air. The stars are dim and distant, but I feel your presence there.
I trace the silver edges of the moon with gentle eyes, wondering if you're watching from a different place in time. Though miles pull us far, I'm still holding on.
And every night I wonder if you feel the same bond.
We're under the same moon tonight. Even if we're worlds apart, your light still finds mine. No matter where we stand or where we'll go, the moon keeps us connected in its glow. So till the day we reunite, just look up, we're under the same moon tonight.
I wish that I could cross the distance, written in the sky. But fate has drawn its borders, and tonight I can't be by your side.
Still I'm sending you a promise carried softly in the light,
That someday soon our roads will cross and time will treat us right.
I hold your words inside me like a lantern in the dark, and every thought of you still leaves a quiet, steady spark.
If longing had a pathway, I would walk it with my heart. But till the day we meet again, the moon won't let us fall apart.
Do you see it shining?
Yes, it feels like home.
Do you hear me calling?
I'm never alone.
Through every shadow, through every night, we'll meet somewhere beneath this light. We're under the same moon tonight. Even if the distance keeps us on separate sides, someday soon our worlds will realign. But till that moment, you're still intertwined with wine with mine. So when the night feels heavy on your life, just look up, we're under the same moon tonight. Ooh.
in the quiet of our room. No broken promises, no heavy gloom. Just two tired hearts that finally knew that holding on was hurting both of us too. You looked at me with softened eyes, no anger left, no need for lies. And in that moment, side by side, we understood what love meant this time. The last kindness we could ever give was learning when to let each other live. Not bound by fear, not bound by pain, just setting free what we couldn't sustain. And though goodbye still leaves a trace, there's peaceful truth in giving space. The last kindness, letting go with grace. We didn't need a final fight to close. No shattered dreams, no door slammed closed. Just one deep breath, a gentle sigh, a quiet way to say goodbye. There's beauty in the way things end when love retreats but leaves a friend. Though our roads must realign, I'll keep your warmth inside of mine. The last kindness we could ever give was learning when to let each other live. Not bound by fear, not bound by pain, just setting free what we couldn't sustain. And though goodbye still leaves a trace, there's peaceful truth in giving space. The last kindness, letting go with grace. Maybe love survives in what we release. In letting go we find our peace, and every step we take apart still carries echoes of the heart. So here's to what we couldn't keep, to memories soft and bittersweet. The last kindness we chose to show was loving enough to let each other go. I used to think I understood it all, the reasons why we had to let it fall. But time has a way of clearing the haze, and now I'm seeing you in different ways. Your quiet tears, the ones I never saw, the heavy truths you tried to hide behind walls. I never meant to turn your pain away, but I hear it now in every word you couldn't say. Yeah. Now I see your side of the story, the silent hurt you carried quietly. You weren't asking for forever, just someone who could hold you better. And though we broke, I'm learning slowly how much you tried to love me softly. I see your side of the story finally. You waited long for me to understand the tremor
trembled in sadness, resting in your hand. But I was too lost in my own fears to notice how you disappeared. There's no anger in the truth I found, just softer echoes circling around of all the times I let your voice fade while you were hoping I would stay. Now I see your side of the story, the silent hurt you carry quietly. You weren't asking for forever, just someone who could hold you better. And though we broke, I'm learning slowly how much you tried to love me softly. I see your side of the story, finally. Hey, I hope you found a place to heal, a love that listens and feels real. And if someday we cross again, I'll greet you not with guilt but understanding then. So here's the truth we couldn't speak, to broken hearts that tried to meet. I see your side, and though we're through, I learned so much just loving you. We didn't break, we simply changed. Two different hearts in new terrain. You chased the sunlight far from here, while I found comfort in the quiet years. There's no villain in the way we ended, just two souls growing unattended. And though the space between us grew, I still feel grateful I met you. We didn't fall apart, we just grew apart, following the pull of our separate hearts. No anger left, no love to save, just peaceful memories we both gave. And if our roads don't cross again, I'll still smile at where we've been. We didn't fall apart, we just grew apart. You found new dreams that didn't fit the version of us we once lived with. And I discovered parts of me that needed room to finally breathe. No closing doors, no slamming sound, just learning we're on different ground, and letting go without a fight is sometimes how you do love right. We didn't fall apart, we just grew apart, following the pull of our separate hearts. No anger left, no love to save, just peaceful memories we both gave. And if our roads don't cross again, I'll still smile at where we've been. We didn't fall apart, we just grew apart. Maybe growth looks like walking away, not out of hurt but to find close to something bright. Two steady hearts reaching for the light. You held my hand like you meant forever. And for a moment it felt like we'd make it together. But life had plans we couldn't chase, dreams pulling us to different places. And though we try to bend the time, some stories stop before the lines align. Oh, we almost made it. And there's beauty in the truth, and if forever written in the softness of our youth. No bitterness, no blame to give, just two hearts learning how to live. Even if we couldn't stay, I'll cherish every bit. We almost made it, and somehow that's still a gift. There were nights we talked about a shared tomorrow, painting futures free from fear or sorrow. But maps can change with every breath, and love can shift in ways we can't pretend. So we stood quiet at the edge of fate, knowing we were just a step too late. With a calm we didn't fake, we let the almost slowly break. We almost made it, and there's beauty in that truth, and it forever written in the softness of our youth. No bitterness, no blame to give, just two hearts learning how to live. Even if we couldn't stay, I'll cherish every bit. We almost made it, and somehow that's still a gift. Maybe in another life we crossed the line, where time it finally learns to be kind. But in this one, the almost stays a quiet love that never fades. So here's to us, to what we dreamed, to all the ways we almost teamed. We almost made it, and that's enough for me. We almost made it, and that's enough for me.
If we met again on some quiet afternoon, where the city hums beneath a gentle tune,
I'd probably smile before I spoke your name, wondering if you still feel the same. If our paths crossed in a crowded street, and I caught the gaze I once would keep,
I tried to breathe before my heart gave in to memories rushing underneath my skin.
would you look away or would you stay?
Would we pretend or let the moment play?
If we met again after all this time, would the words come easy or fall out of line? Would we laugh at all the things we knew, or feel the ache of losing you?
And even if we've learned to change, I'd still be grateful for your name. If we met again.
softer than I did before. To every truth you try to hide once more.
Maybe I'd ask if you sleep well at night, if your world feels steady, if your heart feels light.
And even if you long outgrown my voice,
I'd wish you happiness without a choice.
would it hurt to hear my name again?
Only softly like the memory of a friend.
Would you tell me you're doing fine?
I'd say the truth even if it's kind.
Maybe meeting once again would
Finally ease the past.
if we met again, somewhere down the line, where the days feel softer and hearts realign.
Would we carry all we used to be, or let it fade into serenity?
No matter how our lives have changed,
The part of me will still remain.
if we met